What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, as you can see in the title, polishing the van. Before we get started, make sure you all drop down, hit the subscribe, like button, maybe leave a comment, helps out. Let's get started. So the van really hasn't been driven much, just been sitting here. We've already washed it when we first got it. As you can see, there is some dirt on the surface, but I won't be doing a wash today. I'm just gonna wipe down the panels. I know it's not the correct way to do it, but I'm not going for perfection with this thing. I just wanna bring back the shine. As you can see, it's very chalky, a lot of oxidized paint. So let's go ahead and remove all the chalkiness. So the tools I'm gonna be using today, I have a Torx Chemical Guys brand 5.5-inch polisher, a Meguiar's 105 and 205. I have Meguiar's cutting and polishing foam pads. Let's get started. So before we get into polishing, I'll be using some soapy water to wipe down the panels, just to remove any loose debris. So to start, I'll be using the Meguiar's cutting pad, along with Meguiar's 105 cutting compound. Make sure you shake it up, and don't go crazy because you don't need as much as you think you do. As you can see, all that oxidized paint is getting stuck in the pad. That is what turned the pad white. Let's go in for a wipe down and see this before and after. And as you can see, with just about 5 minutes of polishing, before and after. You can also hear a clear difference in the paint. It's not exactly smooth, but compared to crazy. I'm coming in with the polishing compound and polishing pad just to see if it's going to make any difference. If it doesn't, then I won't be polishing. If it is a clear difference and it looks way better, then I will polish, but we'll see. Alright, so it did make it a slight bit shinier and smoother, but I'm really not sure if it's worth all the time. You're pretty much doubling your time when you go from cutting to polishing. Okay, day 2, as you can see, wearing different clothes, doing the doors. The other day I got the hood, fenders, and front end done, so now it's time to jump in to the door. I've already gone ahead and done this passenger side door. As you can see, it's pretty shiny compared to this. Before, after. As you can see, they came out pretty nice. They're not coming out as shiny as I would like them to, but it'll do. Finally getting to move on to this quarter panel. I'm excited for this because, as you can see, it is extremely chalky, really oxidized. So I'm excited to see how this will come out. And here's the after. It is crazy. The paint was so chalky, couldn't see a reflection at all. Now it's like a mirror, kinda, with some orange peel. It's not perfect, but so much better than it was. I haven't done this section yet, so it's not as good as it'll be. But that looks so good. Alright, so we got everything else done. Now it's time time to start on the other side. So pretty much repeat the entire process. Let's get started. So as you can see, chalk on this side, or yeah, pretty much chalk. The paint is all chalky on this side. Honestly, could be worse than the other side. Alright, so now that we got the paint all polished up, it's time to move on to washing it and making it shine a little bit. So let's get started. So start, as you can see, foamed up the van, letting that sit for a little bit, eat all the dirt and loose stuff off, and then I go in with the wash bucket and wash mitt. Alright, so now that the van's dried, I'm gonna go in, add some spray wax, just add a little bit of gloss, and add some protection. Alright, so I figured while I got all my detailing stuff out, might as well go ahead and detail the engine bay. So I'm not gonna go crazy on it, just make it look more presentable than what it is. This is what it's looking like right now. Just all dusty. Got a bunch of mud and dust built up. I'm gonna watch out, try not to spray the battery, and the alternator should be fine because it's tucked back up in there. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm sitting down here editing the video. Realized that I never really ended it. I think I'll try to throw up some pictures of the afters. I took some pictures of the van, so I'll put those up and let you all see how everything came out. But yeah, I think that's it for the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.